Well, rushed to get the girls out of school. Amy and Ollie have gone back to Ontario. Rushed to get the girls out of school. Rushed over to Pennsylvania. Got to drive in a torrential downpour. Very few things are worse than having to drive in the rain and the mud with a horse you think will be good that races terrible. Addie, turn that down, sweetie. Yes, freezing rain, snow, and mud mix. They're much worse. So it was just a bad day. It was rained all morning. We trained the horses hard this week, so there wasn't a whole lot for me to do at the barn other than watch a couple of horses go. And then come over and race Kings County. Now, Kings County race bad enough. I want to have him scoped after. First and foremost, get him scoped, draw his blood. What is going on with this guy? I actually went up to Tim's barn because I wanted to make sure he didn't maybe hurt himself or something. He just raced terrible. And he looked so good, it just never dawned on me that he could possibly be sick. I was worried about him bleeding. You know, it was 5 out of 5 for mucus. It's a pesky little bug going around. It definitely went through Tim's barn a little bit. I've had other people talk about it too. And it's the worst when you scope a horse, he's 5 out of 5 for mucus. You're looking at the horse, no mucus in his nose, clear eyes, no indication of any kind that the horse is sick. It's all way down deep, right? Zero indication. I saw this horse before the race and after the race. I absolutely did not think that he was sick. I was worried he bled a little bit. Now, he showed a little blood, but 5 out of 5 for mucus. For a bleeder, yeah, absolutely it will. So it really wasn't the blood. The blood was a byproduct of this mucus. So a real bugger to clean this up. I'll leave it with Tim. This is obviously the last 2 years for him now. This year and the year after we had bred him and he made all the money, he's just been present, but not. And he only raced for half the year last year, put up 40-some thousand. It wasn't a terrible year, but not a great year. And not a great start to the year this year by any means. Brady told me how great he raced last week, but just flat today. And now, of course, looking at the race or looking at the scope, I know why. So treat, and when he's feeling 100%, then we'll race. I mean, next week or the week after, I'll leave that up to Tim. We had a great race, great week night last night. All the horses raced. Everybody raced great yesterday. Not a whole lot going on today, as I said. And then Kings County, we have some horses racing tonight. Just me and the girls. We're going to get a bite to eat. Addie wanted to go swimming tonight, so we're going to take it easy tonight. We were actually going to stay in Cranberry. It's kind of a nice area in between. But then ready for Landon get in. I thought he was going to get in next Saturday, but he get in next Wednesday, which means he has to train tomorrow. So I'm going to go back to Northfield, train him, and then we got to get a ride for him to Tim's barn. I'm going to train J-Boy Beach Boy. Obviously, he had that entrapment. We had that fixed last week, so we'll train him up also. I believe Prince Charmer, and we'll train a little bit, as will Purple People Eater. And lots of horses now. Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, lots of watching to do. I can't wait to see the horse race. I felt bad. I missed Scotty today at the Meadows. He was at the Meadows racing, but when I get over there, he'd already gone. They had a plane. They all had a plane to catch the superstars. So they were gone. I missed him, but got to talk to him on the phone. He is committed to our open house on June the 2nd. Now, it's a little bit of a different open house. We are going to qualify the horses at our open house. So not only are we going to have a great open house for our clients, we are also going to have Ronnie has said he'd come. Ronnie Wren and Aaron Merriman. Now, I don't know. I'll believe when I see it. They said they're coming. Hunter and Chris said they'd be there. I'll be there for sure. Jason Merriman will be there. Mark, my brother, I don't think he can make it because Scott told me he's coming to the open house. Not only is he coming to the open house, but he's booking off Sunday in Tioga, 3-year-old pacing fillies to do it. Keeps up in the ante every year. But Mark is driving a filly that he likes a lot for Ray. I forget her name, something Queen. Anyway, it's unlikely that he can make it, so that's upsetting. We are going to have Mark McKelvey over here. My brother Curtis is coming over. My father is making it up again. My mother also are coming over. Hopefully all of you are. It should be a great time. We're going to qualify. I did the math quick. Around 30 of our horses will likely be ready to qualify on the 2nd. Definitely everything I trained today or this week will be ready. But around 30 will be ready for the 2nd. They are early qualifiers, June the 2nd, so there's not going to be any smoke shows on the 2nd. But it will be nice to see the horses get out and see the gate. And as I say, a gate, we got to show them the gate. They haven't seen the gate yet. I doubt any of them will be very concerned with it, but I believe, oh my God, Wednesday is gate schooling for the babies. That's upsetting. I'm going to be in Pennsylvania. So we're going to have to pick and choose some horses to go behind the gate, and then I'm going to have to book off the next Wednesday. We got to get them all up in the gate. I suppose Thursday. No, we race on Thursday also. Jeepers. Well, looks like Jason Merriman, Jason McGinnis, maybe Daryl, Joe. Gonna have to give them some gate work. We'll see how that plays out this week. But super excited about the open house. Everything is set in place. Everything's confirmed. It should be a lot of fun for everybody. Everybody at the open house. When is it? It's June 2nd on Sunday. You have a competition not on Sunday, but on the Saturday, I believe, don't you? I believe your competition's on the 8th, which is the day before, a week out, 6 days after the open house. I think Mom told me that. Yeah, and I believe Ollie has baseball that weekend too, maybe. I think Mom and I figured that we'll be all right. I think everybody can be accommodated. We're all going to go with Ollie. We're going to be at your dance thing. Everything will be good. Well, unless I have to race. Well, we'll see. Anyway, the rain has stopped as we get closer to Ohio. It's turned into a nice night here. We got to get some grub, the McDonald family. Got to get some grub. Addie, you need a bathing suit. Mom said your bathing suit doesn't fit, and she lost the other one. Gotta get your bathing suit. Where else would it be? So we got to get some bathing suits and have a good night and watch the horses tonight. I am really excited. 1, for Widespread Panic tomorrow. I'm eager to see this guy race. 2, for everybody else. Time is on my side. Arson, Pickpocket, all the other horses racing. I went through the list quick. Looked like we had 1 million horses in. I got a race actually in Northfield Park tomorrow. I did not know. And as many of you can see now, there are some horses up on the sale board. Winter Bells, Paycheck Princess, Vaquero Blue Chip, and Did Not Know have all made it to the Monday sale. So Did Not Know, her first and only start will be for us on Saturday. Paycheck Princess will not get another race. Neither will Vaquero Blue Chip. And neither will Winter Bells, who races tonight. So yes, she will. Sorry, she races tonight. So it was a busy week. It is going to be a busy weekend. It's getting close to June. And come June 15th, everything starts to go crazy. So we'll see. We'll see how everything is. But it wasn't a great day so far. I didn't do a whole lot other than get soaked and finish up the track with Kings County. But it didn't take us long to get to the bottom of what happened. We'll rectify that, and he'll be back at it next week. I would be very upset, only I talked to Brady for a couple of minutes about him. He told me he was loaded with trot last week. So it wasn't lameness, it wasn't soreness, it wasn't chewing, it was just sickness. So we'll clean him up, get him back in to go as soon as we can. But that is your brief update for the Meadows. I will talk to you all. I got to do my videos tomorrow, but I will talk to you all maybe later on tonight, but likely just a recap of Friday night on Saturday morning. Take care, everybody.